Yo, what's going on, my fellows? It's your boy DyeItTight here, bringing you guys another tier list Tuesday. We got a tier list Tuesday going on, and this time we've got the Dragon type, one of the coolest designed Pokemon ever, like group of Pokemon. This is a really cool typing. I really like it a lot. There's a bunch of bangers. They're just all really cool. Yeah, before we start, make sure to like and subscribe. Check out the other tier list. Check out the other videos on the channel. Only about 15% of you are subscribed, so let's try to change that. But also, some rules for the tier list. No Terra allowed. I think that would change a lot of things. The whole thing is about dragon typing. So like if Dragonite could turn into a normal type, it would not be a dragon type. So it's kind of weird. And then also this is for Draft League only. I know I get a lot of comments about VGC. This is for Draft League only. So that being said, let me know what you guys agree with, what you disagree with. And if you want, let me know what you would have picked for VGC. I'm interested in that. So let's get it started. Starting things off, we've got Mega Charizard X, and this thing's just going up to A. I think we're going to start off strong. Mega Charizard X is a very strong Pokemon. It hits super hard. It is a nice typing. I like it a lot. We'll do A. For Alolan Executor, though, it's going in F. It is not a good Pokemon. The Dragonite itself is going in B. Yeah, it's all right. It's nothing great. Multiscale is really cool for it. It lets a lot of setup things. Again, with Terra, this thing would be one of the best Pokemon. No Terra allowed, so unfortunate. Next up, we've got Mega Ampharos. And actually, so this is coming out on Tuesday. On Thursday, we're going to be doing a little buffing Mega video. Little spoilers. Make sure to see how I buff this Pokemon, because this one's really cool. But this thing is going to go into like D. I guess I'd take it over. Nah, it's going in F. Next up, we've got Kingdra, and this thing's going in D tier. This thing's not great. Rain's not really cool for it. It is what it is. Then we've got Mega Sceptile. I'm going to put it in the bottom of D. I don't want to put it in F. Give it some respect. Give it its flowers. Another Pokemon that I'm going to be buffing in my video. So yeah, make sure to check out that. Mega Sceptile's fast. Its stabs are really good, but it's super frail. It doesn't actually hit as hard as you want, and its move pool isn't great. Give it Draco. Spoilers. Next up, we've got Flygon, who I'd put in C tier. Ground Dragon's cool. Dragon Dance is nice for it. It does hit kind of hard. It is bulky. I think it gets rocks now. Which makes it cool. Then we've got Mega Altaria. I'm putting up in A. Another Pokemon, another Mega that I'm buffing. So make sure to keep an eye out for those. We'll drop these Pokemon there. What else are we dropping real quick? Do this. That should be good for like these next couple rows. Awesome. So next up, Mega Altaria, really strong. Fairy Dragon is really nice for it. I like Mega Altaria. It's going to go in A. After that, we've got regular Altaria falling to F. I guess I would take Mega Ampharos over it. It's not very good at all. It's a Cleric. It hits super frail. It's a lot of setup. A lot of things could set up and take advantage of. After that, we've got Mega Salamence, which is going in S tier. I talked about this in the Flying Types one. Or not in the Flying Types one. In the Megas one. Aerialate is really strong. This thing hits like a bus. This thing looks like Moon Knight, which is pretty cool. Never thought about that. This thing hits super hard. I like Mega Salamence. Regular Salamence, I think I'm going to put it in A. I think it's substantially better than Dragonite. I think it almost makes me want to... I feel like this would go B and Dragonite goes C then, actually. And then this goes into D. Yeah, this will make more sense. I like this. Salamence is good. It's very good, but it's not... I wouldn't put it on the same level as Zard and Mega Altaria. That being said, I think it's better than Dragonite. I think it's way better than Dragonite. So with Terra, this thing is fantastic. Nexus has been doing really well in BBL, so shout out to that. Next up, we've got the Mega Latias and the regular Latias. So this one's Mega Latias, going up in S tier. It's really bulky, really strong. It's a nice Pokemon. Next up, we've got Mega Latios, which I think I'm going to put above it. I think we talked about Luster Purge, giving it the edge, and in a more offensive meta. I like Mega Latios more. If I switch those typings around or those orders around in the Mega video, this is the new updated with Jason thing. So then we've got the Latias. Latias, I'm gonna put below Salamence. Latios, I'm gonna put above. Mega Latios is more offensive. Luster Purge is really strong. Mega Latias on the defensive side is just going to be taken advantage of in this Gen 9 meta. That being said, they're still really good Pokemon. I just would rate them like that. Next up, we've got Mega Ray, best Pokemon I think ever. It's really good. It's broken. You'll never get a chance to use it. So if there's ever a lead that allows it, grab that thing immediately. Then we've got Rayquaza, which I'm going to put at the top of S tier. It's really strong. It hits dummy hard. Shout out to Rayquaza. Then we've got Mega Garchomp, which I'm going to put it's Scale Shot now. It's probably the better Mega out of these. I'd probably take Zard over it. If this thing if Garchomp got Dragon Dance, it would just be untouchable. It's really good. That's how we'll rank those. Next up, we've got regular Garchomp, which I'm going to put in B tier. I'm going to put it under Latios because I think Latios is still better, but Garchomp is nice with rocks and spikes. Throw a Rocky Helmet on it. If you guys saw my best types video, Garchomp was probably the best dragon type. Do I like it more than Latios then? I'm just saying that. I'm probably putting over Latios then. I said it was the best type of allowed Pokemon, so it's got to be better. Next, we've got Dialga, which is going to go up here. I like Dialga a lot. It is super strong. Check out Owen, who's using it in BBL. He's using it well. It's good typing, good Pokemon. After that, we've got Dialga Origin, which I think I'm going to give the leg up to. Amel's been using it, and it's actually really cool. I'm building against it for week 9 of BBL, which is coming out this coming Sunday, so make sure to check that out. It's really strong. I like Dialga Origin a lot. It takes a lot of hits that you wouldn't expect it to. Yeah. That being said, Palkia is going to go above both of them, not above Rayquaza, and I think Palkia Origin is going to go above regular Palkia. They're just so strong. Water Dragon Stab is really nice for them. I like them a lot. I think they're good Pokemon, so they're going to go up there. Next up, we've got Giratina Origin, my goat. I'm putting them above everything. This thing is super good. I like it a lot. I've been loving it in BBL, so we're going to be putting this in the highest spot, or like mid spot of S. Next up, we've got regular Giratina. Honestly, after watching it, I'm gonna put it in A tier. Is that crazy? I don't think that's crazy. It's not that good. I have not been falling in love with it though. It's kind of stagnant. It doesn't hit very hard. It's not that great. So yeah, it's gonna go in the top of A tier. Next, we've got Haxorus, which I'm gonna put in C tier. No, it's definitely gotta go in D tier. I'm probably taking Flygon over it. So yeah, that's where Haxorus can go. It hits hard, it sets up, but it's really frail. Yeah, it's not the best. Next, we've got Druddigon. I miss Druddigon. I'm taking it over Kingdra. The Glare Stealth Rock support. Oh, dude, Druddigon's the GOAT. He was always like a nice low tier pick for dragons. Next, we've got Hydreigon. Did I take you over Dragonite? Probably. I'd probably take you over Dragonite. It hits really hard. Nasty Plot's nice for it. U-Turn's nice for it. We'll leave it like that for now. Then we've got Reshiram. I love Reshiram. I love Reshiram so much. I'm probably taking regular Giratina over it. I'm not going to lie. This thing's going to go in A tier. It's still a really good Pokemon. It's a broken Pokemon that's not going to be allowed in standard draft, but it's not that good. It's not. Losing Roost was crazy for it. It is detrimental. Boots is nice, but man, losing Roost was terrible for it. Then we've got Zekrom, one of the GOATs. I'm probably putting over all of these. Yeah, we'll put it up there. It's super hard. Chimp has been using it all right in BBL. I think he has double-digit kills with it, so he's been using it well. Electric Dragon Stab's really nice. Setup's really nice for it. So yeah. Then we've got Kyurem White. Where am I putting Kyurem White? Probably take it over these guys, but not these guys. Ice and Dragon Stabs are nice for it. Yeah, this makes sense. I rock with this. Yeah, I think this is good. It hits really hard. Fusion Flare is nice for it for steel types or power, but yeah, that's where we'll put it. Next, we got Kyurem Black. I think it's the top of A tier. Don't get me wrong. John's been using it super well in BBL, but I still don't think it is like that level of uber now that it lost Roost. It's still very good. It's still a Pokemon that will do a shit ton of damage, but I don't think it's that great. Regular Kyurem. There? I don't know. I'm probably taking Dragonite over it. It lost Roost. Roost is such a big deal to lose for this Pokemon that, like, want to just be able to switch in and take a couple hits or something. Oh, yeah. That's where regular Kyurem's going to go. Next, we've got Dragalge. It's going to go there. It's a nice Spadef tank that can take a couple hits. Adaptability is really nice for it. Flip turn's cool for it. I like Dragalge. Next, we've got Tyrantrum, and it's going in F tier, unfortunately. It's going to go there. I don't really know that much about it, but I know it's kind of ass. Move a couple of these guys over. We're just filling up these bottom ones before it's almost going to be a straight shot to finish everything. We're going to put one Tatsugiri form. We're going to keep one out. I kind of like the orange the best. Let's see. Anything else? We've got Max, a G Max, guys. All right, this is the rest of the list. So let's get it cranking. Next up, we've got Goodra, and boy oh boy do I love Goodra, but boy oh boy, again, dragons are just so good. This is a banger set of Pokemon. Like, it being in D is still really high for it. Spadef, it's amazing. I can't put it on our Flygon. I would take Goodra over Flygon in a heartbeat, but I'd take Kyurem over it. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe it might move up to C, but for now it is not. Then we've got Noivern, who I'd put in D tier for sure. So maybe I'd move Goodra up. I think Goodra's in a different tier than Noivern, but I do like Noivern being fast, hard hitting. Boom Burst is cool for it. I like Noivern, but Yeah. Next up, we've got Zygarde 10%, and it is definitely better than Flygon. Throw a Choice Band, 1,000 arrows on that. That's a good Pokemon. We like that Pokemon. Then we've got Zygarde Complete. It's so bulky. It's so bulky. I'm probably taking over Mega Latias. This makes sense. This probably makes sense. I haven't used a lot of Zygarde 100 or Zygarde Complete, shocker. But this is probably where it makes sense. It's really bulky. It hits really hard. Coil is cool for it with E-Speed. Yeah, we'll put that there. Then we've got Zygarde Regular. Probably taking over Hydra. Am I taking over Lati? Am I taking it over Latias? It doesn't get rocks. I'll go bottom of B. We'll see how that looks. Again, Coil, E-Speed, 1,000 arrows, Dragon Move. Zygarde's a cool Pokemon. Then we've got Turtonator. Big Turtle's going in F. Yeah, Turtle can go there, and Drampa can go down there with it. I don't know what Drampa can go over it. For all I care, Drampa's cool. It smoked Owen that one time. If anyone has that video, make sure to go find that one. Next up, we've got Komao. It might go into Pseudo C. Yeah, I like its setup ability. Clanger's Soul is really cool for it. I remember when that used to be banned. Now it's not banned anymore. I don't know. That's where we're gonna put Komao. It hits hard. Fighting dragon stabs are nice for it. Guzzlord is a sleeper. I'm gonna put above Haxorus. No, Haxorus can go above. Guzzlord, nice typings. Dark Dragon's really cool. It's super slow, so just any fairy type coverage is gonna do. Ultra Necrozma, I think, has to go above. I think Mega Rayquaza is the only Pokemon that's better than it, right? It's gotta be. Mega Ray has never been allowed ever. I've seen Ultra Necrozma in some draft leagues. Hits really hard, super fast. What more could you want from it? Next up, we've got Naganadel. Ooh, where would this guy go? I think it could be like up here if it was allowed, because Beast Boost gets it going. Dragon Poison Stabs. Beast Boost gets it going. Speculation, Naganadel. I think it gets Nasty Plot too. U-turn. We're shouting out Naganadel for sure. Then we've got Flapple. It can go the top of F. Appleton, go to the bottom of D. They're just grass dragon types that aren't very good. Like, Appleton's got some defensive utility. Flapple's got offensive utility. Yeah, I mean, there's not much. Then we've got Dracozolt. Volbeak was so cool, man. Like, that was cool. It's going to go above Dragalge. Volbeak was cool. I like that. Then we've got Dracovish, which I'm going to put the bottom of C because it ran Gen 8. It was the king of Gen 8. And Gen 9, I think it would still be pretty cool. There's not that many water absorb Pokemons. I think this would smoke. Duraludon, F tier, bulky, Eviolite. Taking it over Appleton, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Then we've got Dragapult, one of the GOATs in draft. I'd take it over Kyurem Black. I think it goes to the top of A. Yeah, I'd take it over Kyurem Black. So Dragapult goes. Eternatus. There. It's so good. These are the top three for sure. Nothing's touching these top three. It's just what do you think is better? Etern never died when I used it. But I think the speed and the strength of the top two make them better. So I'm going to go with them. Then we've got Regidrago. I don't know. D above Noivern. It hits hard. Its coverage is so bad, though. I'll put it above Flygon. Then we've got Cyclozar, who's not very good. But utility-wise, it's really nice. Knockoff, U-turn, rapid spin, dragon moves. We'll put Cyclozar there. Tatsugiri is F tier. It is not a good Pokemon. It can go above Turtonator. Then we've got Baxcalibur, a good Pokemon. It can go into the pseudo Pokemon tier. I'm taking it over Kyurem. Yeah. Swords Dance, Dragon Dance, Ice Shard, Glaive Rush. Yeah, I like it. Roaring Moon, Roaring Fraud. Bottom of B tier. I'd probably take it over Hydreigon. I'd take it over Zygarde more than likely. Would I take it over Latias? Probably over Latias, but I think these three Pokemon are way better. I think Garchomp, Latios, and Salamence are way better, so I'd take them. Then we've got Koraidon. Really good, really strong. Probably here. I'll move it up here, new gen. Miraidon, though, I think is going up like here. I think that these are the 1-2. They hit really hard. Their stabs are really cool. That obviously they have Dragon, but then Electric and Fighting. Miraidon sets the sun, so it's got basically Fire Stab. Walking Wake. I'm not a huge Walking Wake guy, but it can go to the bottom of B. I can respect that it's better than Hydreigon. Dipplin was used. It can go above Alolan Exeggutor. Then we've got Archaludon, a goat. I want to use it so bad with Terra. What am I taking it over? Vish, yes. Goodra, yes. Kyurem, yes. Bax, yes. I think this, probably take it over Komao. This is probably the line I'd I'd lay for it. Top of C. Next up, we've got Hydropple, and I am not a Hydropple guy. It can go to the top of D. Defensively, it's all right. It's an all right Pokemon. Gouging Fire. Gotta go open. So I put it for the best fire type in my best typing. I think it would be the best dragon if I didn't use it for fire. So it's gonna go up in A. I think I like it better than. I think I put it over Charizard in the fire tier list, and I think I stand by that. I think it's better. Is it better than Reshiram? No, it's not better than Reshiram. Let's not get crazy. I think the jump here is kind of a lot from Gouging to Reshiram. So next up, we've got Raging Bolt, who with Terra would be one of the top, but without Terra, probably goes here. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. I can stand by that. There we go for those. I don't remember where I put it on the Paradox, but we'll do that. I'm fine with that. Finally, we've got Hisuian Gudra. It can go to the top of D. It's a defensive utility Pokemon. Yeah, that's fine. I like that. So yeah, here is the list. Make sure you guys comment down below what you guys would have picked, what you guys would have changed, and you know what? Tell me what you guys would have picked for VGC. Here is the entire list. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Check out the other tier lists, and I'll see you guys next time.